everybody, welcome to Outdoors and More with Fat Albert. Time for your weekly top 5 fishing bait. So everybody likes to use all different types of stuff, but the most common ones are rubber baits. Easy to hook, easy to put on, and easy to fish. Here I am on Newfound Lake today, giving you my top 5 rubber baits. Starting with number 5 this time. I think I started with number 1 last time, but not necessarily by color, but types of bait today. So number 5 for me, fluke bait. Up here in New Hampshire, very common bait. Again, something easy to hook and easy to fish. This can be fished on a light line with a small hook and just float it out there. Again, right around weed beds, right around walk piles, and right around markers like we have here in Newfound Lake today. Different size. This is a small one. This also can be fish weighted. And what you're going to see with this thing, it's going to have like a spinning action when it falls or just dives right to the bottom. Boom. And it'll sit there. So fluke bait, number 5. Number 4, love this one too. This is a little bit bigger than most people, but the old rubber swim bait, paddle tail swim bait. Merrimack River, largemouth, love this thing. Get there late fall, early spring, and that paddle back there, whipping the water. Depending on the size of the weight, you can get this to skim across the top of the water a few inches down. We can get this thing to go a little bit deeper. It'll come down, boop, it'll sit like this, boop, and then you pull it, and that tail, bam, 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 bam. Fish see that, and they're all over it. Number 4, the swim bait. Number 3, a lot of people like this just in general. Creature bait. Bam, bam, bam. Another one, easy to hook. Hook it through the top. I don't have a hook right here available, but there you do. You're just going to take this hook. You're going to hook it through the top. Actually, this one can be hooked with the spring and then through the body like that. Again, something you can fish weightless. A lot of people fish it with jig heads, jig head baits. And this thing will just sit on the ground, and these tails will be in the air. And that's what the fish are looking at, these wiggly tails. Top 5. Fat Albert. Creature bait, number 3. So I'm having a hard time with this one. When I first started getting back into fishing when I was 18. No, not when Christ was a cowboy. Nope, not when before the wheel. Nope, not before that either. But back in my heyday when we had landline telephones, we actually had cable plugged into our phone, push button phone, rotary phone. So before all that, this is what I was fishing with and having tons of luck. The lizard. Come in all different flavors. Get some that you can fish on a Carolina rig. The line will go up and they'll suspend like this. The weight will be down here. You fish them around weed pads, lily pads, weed beds, rock piles. A lot of people fish them with weights, get them down there. So when that body gets down there, that nose of that bait is sitting on the bottom. Just like that. The lizard, green, love it. Pumpkin, love that color. Green with black specks on it. As well, Nashua River here in New Hampshire. Great bait. Won us some money in the tournament one day. And, not for naught, but everybody's go-to, the rubber worm. You can call it the Yum bait, Senko bait, Fat Albert's bait. You can call it the Lunker City bait. Shout out to all the Moore people out there. Charlie Moore, Tim Moore, and Outdoors and More with Albert, Journey again, Fat Albert. Again, Senko. Pumpkin, this is the orange one right here. Orange green specks right here. Again, another bait. You can buy them in different sizes. You can get the mini one. You get the 6-inch one, 5-inch one. Again, easy to fish. You can fish it with wacky rig. You put the hook in the middle, let it fall. You can fish it with a weight on top. You can fish it with no weight. Different colors, different shapes. Purple, good at Massapequa Lake. Green, look at that. Coming at you. So again, top 5 rubber baits, Fat Albert. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Albert out.